Jack Smith.
Apes. You goddamn fucking fucktard apes. It's your buddy Jack Smith on a low energy day. I'm having a low energy day. Um, but I still have enough energy to be outraged. Um, I just got done watching a video of some fucking, I don't know, whoever the douchebag is, I forget her title. Whoever the douchebag is who's in charge of keeping track of how many visas expired in the country of people who have visas. I would say they are called resident non-citizens. And the person who is in charge of this branch of the I guess it was the Obama administration. Yeah, she had no idea. Head of the department, no idea how many expired visas from this, that, or the other country, and another like whole slew of totally key, very simple things she absolutely should have known, but had no clue. And you know, during the process of the hearing was trying to get her people to find this information. I mean, they're going to make fake numbers anyway. You know, it's not like they're going to use real numbers. Especially if she had real numbers, she would have arrived to present them to Congress and looked like she had her shit together. But these fucking, I mean, this is just a perfect example of the people who keep us safe, the experts in the government who are keeping us safe at all times from external threats. And these liberals, and I will call them liberals because that is exactly what they are far more concerned with the politics of not causing offense, and the politics of controlling Americans than they are with protecting Americans. I mean, as far as protecting Americans, the theories are bandied about. There's a lot of academic discussion going on, but implementation, if something is going to cause offense, you know, it must be avoided. And then you wind up with, you know, people who basically get a massive government paycheck and do nothing for a living, like this woman, Barisi, I forget what her name was, but she talked like this California girl, like, well, we don't have those numbers available at the moment, and I know you should get those numbers, but I have my people working on it. You know, she did that upspeak. Fucking liberals. Um, and that leads us to Orange Man and the travel ban, still causing uproar. Some idiot judge, not a circuit judge, but something like just below a circuit judge in Seattle. A bunch of douchebags presented him with a lawsuit against the government for imposing this travel ban. It's a travel delay. It's 90 fucking days. You fucking fake outraged fucking fake retards. Who also made absolutely zero, not even a peep when Obama did it to Iraqi refugees and to Cuban refugees. And Obama did it for even worse reasons, not even to protect the country. He banned Iraqi refugees because he had said that terrorism was finished and an influx of Iraqi refugees would have been embarrassing to him. And he banned Cuban refugees because he cut a deal with Raul Castro, so Raul Castro wouldn't look like a fucking fool. communist brothers. They're Hang Dai. Um, so yeah, Obama, douchebags, fake outrage, and it's just like, I mean, it's just like the fake outrage of the Republicans when gay marriage passed. It's like, dude, it makes perfect sense for gays to get fucking married, so shut the fuck up. Um, but where the fuck was I going? So yeah, the hearing that this judge, this stupid federal judge, the quavering voiced lawyer representing the leftists presented his case, which was essentially uh, a travel ban inconveniencing these people. The secret reason is religious reasons, and it's just one step away from fascism, and presenting that end of the case. And then the quavering voiced lawyer for supposedly for the side of reason uh, told the judge, you can't make this jump to fascism uh, without any of the steps between, you know, common sense and fascism happening. So you have to take it on its face as common sense. And the lawyer, I mean, not the lawyer, the judge, this fucking idiot judge who had made his decision long before anything was presented to him, because he's a fucking libtard, Trump hating deranged libtard. He was his reasoning was, well, not in he's such a haughty, know nothing, no thinking, haughty, reflex, extremist, unthinker. He's an unthinker. He says, "Oh well, no one from any of these countries has committed any acts of terror since 9/11." So, you know. So he went on to say that these countries that support terrorism are not a threat because no one from any of these countries has committed an act of terrorism, blah, blah, blah. But these terrorists, they travel around. They visit other friendly to terrorist places, and, they're in cahoots. Cahoots. And so the judge essentially said, these terrorist countries are not a threat, but inconveniencing the families of resident non-citizens is a threat to the very fabric of the nation, which is fucking bullshit. It is fucking bullshit. And I mean, maybe it's a good thing that these things are getting tested in the public arena of ideas, but public arena of ideas is like freaked out outraged retards on one side and freaked out outraged retards on the other side screaming at each other and not thinking about anything. So hopefully it's going to work itself all out. I mean, 90 days is going to be over soon. So this terrible outrage against humanity is soon going to be past us. We'll see what comes next, but it was largely a symbolic gesture. Trump was making a symbolic gesture saying that terrorists were not going to make it as easy for you as we did, say, with the Boston bomber, where the guy was able to travel to and from terrorist countries, and the fucking experts, the terrorism experts of the government who are keeping us so safe. They knew the guy was going to doing all kinds of shit. They didn't do a goddamn thing because they didn't want to offend anyone, because they're a bunch of fucking liberal retards. Yeah, experts keeping us safe. So, yeah, they're just fucking bureaucrats. Bureaucrats not keeping us safe. So Trump does this symbolic thing that really does nothing, just to let them know, okay, we're not your friends anymore. And then this fucking retard judge, who comes under the category of the aforementioned faggots who want to ruin everything. This judge just lets the terrorists know they've still got friends here. All the liberals who run the CIA, who run the FBI, who run the judiciary, who run the education system, who run Congress, except for a handful of, thinking people like Gowdy and Chaffetz. For fuck's sake, those are the only two good people in the whole goddamn government. Yeah, judge letting the terrorists know they've still got friends here. It's goddamn ridiculous. All right, I gotta get some breck, baby. I gotta get some breakfast. What am I gonna have? I don't even know. I got a leftover sandwich. It's gonna be good. All right, this is your boyfriend Jack Smith. Watching boring videos so you don't have to. Raging so you don't have to out loud and have all your Facebook friends be mad at you. Jack Smith out.
Jack Smith.